Hi friends, and welcome back to Thriftmas Day 5. My name is Maria and I'm a part-time reseller on eBay and on Poshmark. And yes, we are going into my Goodwill every single day for the first 12 days of December. I am also starting to get more and more in the holiday spirit. I have a really important question. I need to know, are you a put your Christmas decorations up in like Thanksgiving, October person? Or are you a put your Christmas decorations up in December person? I am a after Thanksgiving kind of person just because I like Thanksgiving to feel like fall still. So now that we're in December, I am all in the Christmas spirit. I still have some more stuff to do. Uh-oh, fire truck. Hopefully it's not coming to Goodwill again. You guys remember the video where I got, I'm trying to show you, but it's like right over there where I got kicked out of Goodwill while there was a medical emergency. Luckily they let me back in. Okay, way tangent. I am very sorry. We are going to go inside and shop the new racks and the new carts. Hopefully there's some more out since yesterday. I didn't find that many things on the new racks. If I'm remembering correctly, everything's rolling together already, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try our best to see what we can find. So let's go. Changed how they did the dresses and it's going to make them so much easier to go through. I'm already excited, but let's go check out the new racks. These shoes caught my eye. I was actually hoping they were Veha, but they were Vionic and they were pretty beat up. So I did end up putting those back. Every once in a while I will grab Vionic, but Veha, V-E-H-A, is a much better brand. So over to the new rack. Always happy when they have one pulled out, of course. I am grateful that I have been seeing more new racks than in July when we did Thriftmas in July. I just thought that was super cool. They were pretty lacking in July, actually. My theory now is that they were pulling inventory for the new big Goodwill grand opening down the road, and that maybe that's why we didn't have as much. I have sold that Fabletics collab. It was a collab with a specific athlete. I found it, I think, at the bins or 50-cent day or something. So I did not pick it up. All right, here is an Abercrombie & Fitch. This is the new tag that I like picking up, but since these are distressed and skinny, I am going to leave those behind. I might still grab them at the bins or Dollar Day, but not going to pay the $7 and some here at Goodwill for them. So yes, I think they were pulling a lot of inventory for that grand opening sale, and now I'm happy to see lots of new racks. Judy Blue, you guys know, is a good selling bread and butter brand for me. So these are the relaxed fit. They are a good size, and these are going to be a pickup for me. This is also super random, but some of these tags are square edged and they usually are slightly rounded edge at my Goodwill. So I don't know what's going on, and we're gonna see in future days if they continue to be 90-degree edge square tags or if they have some rounding to them. I know that's really random, but when you've been shopping at the same store for so long, when something like that is different, it just throws everything off a little bit, like the dresses when I came in. They did that overnight, which was impressive. You can see here that it looks like someone donated their entire Democracy Ab Technology collection. I do pick up these jeans sometimes, but I have stopped picking them up at Goodwill retail prices because they just don't sell high enough for me. Here is a really good pickup for the day. This is John Varvatos, which is a high-end. It might be new without tags. And this is a waxed button-down shirt. Now, waxed has a really specific feel to it. It's made so it can kind of like repel water or moisture. And it's been very trendy. It's very good quality. So I was excited to find that. It's a good size. And that was definitely one we are going to add to the cart and kick things off for today. Thought those Levi's might have been a little bit older, always looking for a silver tab or orange tab, but they were not. They were just modern and got left behind. Someone donated a whole bunch of their printed bright colored Talbot's pants. I love the color story in this person's wardrobe. These flawless 5-pocket corduroys sell pretty well for me. I didn't pick up the cherry red color and I'm not going to pay this price for them, but at the bins I will maybe get them. OH, let's go. $11 though. I mean, I love my Buckeyes, but come on, that's steep, Goodwill. I don't often go through the bags, but it's a slow day, so I figured we'd pop over, see what we can find. I mostly am just looking for anything that I immediately can recognize or that anything is immediately leather to the touch. You can usually figure out quality in bags pretty quickly, especially once you've been doing this for a little bit of time. Doesn't mean I'm not missing anything, but didn't see anything quickly over there. These are Brighton sandals. Now, they have them priced at $10. I know Brighton does well. I've sold their bags before. I've sold their belts before. I have sold, I think, some other shoes before. So I do put these in the cart for a second to look them up. But based on comps, those end up going back. They just would not sell for high enough. These I'm spending a little bit of time on because I'm realizing that my daughter could really use something like that. They're very trendy, but I think they're just a tad too small, or they fit her now, but they wouldn't fit her for much longer. So I left those behind. Here is one of, I think, a couple Allegrias that I spot, and yeah, there's the other one. Allegria, I used to pick up fairly often. Like 2 years ago, I probably would have been excited to find those, but I'm finding that more and more they're harder to sell for me, and at $10, I just wasn't comfortable spending it. There's a Steve Madden bag, but at that price, you could almost just find one brand new at TJ Maxx these days. Bags at my store are one thing they price pretty high. Like the lowest price tends to be around $12, $15 is more standard. So it's just hard to find things that are worth paying up that much. You have to find something that's really special to pay, $12 or $15 for it when you're looking to resell. I know that these could be great personal use purchases, but when you're a reseller, the whole ballgame is different. These I recognize quickly at word good quality, and they are Merrill, they are Vibrant Soles, they were Polar Tuck, they were all the right things except for that price. I just couldn't go up that high. I think it was maybe 15, but at 10 or below, those would have been a grab for sure. These Route 66 are very Y2K, very chunky, very trendy. I was trying to see if it's worth a style-based pickup, but looking up comps, it didn't end up being. Now, this is a mesh key cropped hoodie sweatshirt, hooded sweatshirt, and mesh key, especially in their dresses, can, or at least looks to do well. I have not sold it personally, but when I was looking up comps for this specific cropped hoodie, it only looked like it would maybe sell for 15, so I left it. I love this little bundle that somebody put here, my best friend's wedding. What a classic. I love me some Julia Roberts, although the themes of that story are certainly questionable. There were some CDs up there. I know it's a little bit out of frame, I'm sorry, but looks like somebody just gave up and put their stuff back here in the shoes and clothing, which to me is annoying. If you change your mind, go walk back over to the section you got it from and put it away, please. Let's just be decent human beings here. This was a really substantial piece from Entro, but I have struggled to sell Entro. It's kind of a lower end boutique brand. Big grease stain on that North Face, which I wouldn't have picked up anyway. But yeah, Entro is really tough for me. How cute are these little digger faux Crocs? My son would have loved those if those fit him. Quick pass through in the blazer section, and I picked up this J. Crew sweater blazer. This is a really popular selling style from J. Crew, and although this is the outlet, I am still picking it up. You can see that by the little dots that are on the tag, but this is a really good sell-through rate style for J. Crew. It is a smaller size, but that just means I'll get to wear it to the office a couple times, so that is all right for me. Now this is an LL Bean blazer. I didn't pick it up mostly based on seasonality, but it's a seersucker stripe, and it might have done okay. It might have been worth a pickup. Over in the new carts now, I'm always excited when there's shoes or bags in those. Sorry that my hair is just attacking us here. That's obnoxious. But yeah, right away I can see peeling. You can just tell when things are bad quality most of the time. How cute is this little teddy bear fuzzy, like slouchy bag? That is adorable. Circus Sam Edelman I'll grab at the bins, but I'm not going to pay $8 or $10 here for them. You need some cleaning supplies. Apparently check out your local Goodwill. I think this is a receiver or stereo of some sort. I am not even going to mess with that. For all I know, that's $100. If somebody else wants it, somebody that sells electronics, please come get it. But I am staying in my lane for this one. Really pretty pillows and milk carts. Would anyone like to pay Goodwill for milk cartons? Come on, what are we doing? And some fishing poles. I actually heard the Goodwill workers talking about they had no idea where to put those fishing poles in the store. Here's a little Maeve tank I happened to see on my way up to the front. I'm not going to pick that one up. Petal and Pup, I just wanted to point out, is a good selling brand for me. I've sold their pants. I've sold their dresses. This is way too basic to pay $5 for, but I think it's a cute little boutique-y line. I found their linen items a few times. And yeah, keep an eye out for Petal and Pup. Definitely comp the style, but might be worth picking up. So there's all those new dresses. And I took a look at a couple of them. The first one I found is this Bowden, really cute denim like jean dress. I like the polka dots. I've mentioned before that Bowden is hit or miss for me, so sometimes I'm picking it up at the prices here and sometimes I'm not. This one I do decide to pick up. I think I can sell it for around $35. And then I did find another Toad & Co. athleisure dress. Liked this one. It was in absolutely excellent condition. It seems almost unused.
I just overheard two of the Goodwill workers talking, and one was like, hey, how many carts have you done today, or racks? And she was like, 4. And she's like, oh, are you going to bring another one out? But then I couldn't hear her response. So I'm like, oh, if she's going to bring another one out, I want to like kill some time and see the new rack, but if not, it's probably time to go. I only have a few things. I found the 2 dresses, the John Barbatos long sleeve, the Judy blue jeans. So not an amazing day, but that's how this goes, right? Some are going to be hits and some are just going to be like, meh, we'll find some bread and butter items.
For any loyal viewers of the channel, you may recall that my kids both get a specific item in their stocking each year to add to their collection. My son gets a penguin and my daughter gets a snowman. I always have trouble finding him a penguin thrifted, and I love thrifting them. So this is going to be cute. We are going to grab this little candle set.
So now I'm waiting on my mom to text me back because I just found these, and I'm pretty sure these are her Christmas dish set that we use every year at Christmas. And so they're $1.25 a piece, and I just texted her and I was like, hey, there's 4 here. Do you need any extras? Did we break some along the way that you need me to replace some? So hopefully she texts me back soon. I'll give her a call if I don't hear from her in the next couple minutes and see if she answers. So we'll see.
Grabbed this in the toy section while I was waiting for my mom. It's one of those like sand art, like the flat ones. I used to do these when I was a kid. So I'm going to put this in my daughter's stocking too. Brand new, sealed for $3. Please, please shop thrift stores for your Christmas presents. I'm trying to get you guys a better angle here. How stunning is this art piece? This is giving me all kinds of Phantom of the Opera vibes, and I loved it. Last find here is this little, not last find, second to last find, this little Free People, very, very boxy, cropped. I just thought this was cute. I'm trying to do better about Free People, but this did end up coming home with me. And then this is the most brand new Bowden tag, just the black and white block lettering. For some reason, these little classic cardigans in like every color always sell well for me, so I'm going to grab this as well.
It is now raining, but we are done in there. I think I got 7 clothing items plus the stuff for my family. I'm really excited that I found the penguin for my son because I feel like I'm always scrambling to find a penguin, and I like to thrift things rather than just buying at retail stores. It's kind of just how we live our lives at this point. So that was fun. I did get a hold of my mom. I gave her a call and she passed on the goblet. She thought it was cool that it was the same one, but she's got a full set, so she doesn't really need more. I have room to store more, but just didn't want to pass those up because I know, like me, I have some sets of things and I'm like, yeah, oh my gosh, if you find another one, please call me and tell me. But from a resale perspective, it wasn't the best day of Thriftmas. We found some good things. I haven't found John Varvatos in a while, and anything waxed usually sells quite a bit better, so I am excited about that. If you see John Varvatos USA, that typically means it's a diffusion line, but this looked like main label. So I'm hoping that will help it a little bit. But for now, that is it for today. Until tomorrow, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you are enjoying these videos. I'm trying to get to 15,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so it would mean the world to me if you could just click that subscribe button or double check if you're not sure. Please give the video a big thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.